All right, everybody, this is Google Group's new uh, platform and creating an online discussion board. Google Groups is free and it's outstanding. What it does is it allows your students to post with one another, and you really create that learning group rather than just one person having all the knowledge, that you can post safely into this Google Group. So one of the things you want to do when you create a group, you want to create the name, you can see there, and then also a group description. And so it could be biology or chemistry or what have you. And then also down here, now you'll have the group email address, and you can put that right into your personal email. And then what you want to do is be careful. You want to make sure it's in English or whatever country you're really working in. Make sure that you have a language piece. I think it's probably default set on English right now. And then you have basic access. Who's going to have access to your group? And so right now, what I would like to do is I would like to have the manager of the group, which is me, and then all members of the group. Not necessarily everyone or anyone. So I want to make sure that it's more private because I'm working with students. Who can post messages? Well, the manager, owner of the group, and also students who are invited. And then who can join the group? That's another question. Now, I don't want anyone to be invited. Only invited users. And people, if you want somebody to ask, like an outside expert or whatever, and you want to invite them, that's up to you. But only invited users is suggested at this point. You may want to ask them a question, like a custom question. Tell them a little bit about your, who you are and, why you like a certain subject that you're talking about. All right. There's an option that new members cannot post. We don't suggest that just because we want our students to be engaged right away in the process. But you can select that if you like. Now you can also look at how their profiles and identity will be seen on the platform. I tend to just use display name only. Google profiles are not necessarily. And then display names required by the unique within this group. So it might be something that is unique about their names and what have you, and you might want to select that. Keep the email addresses private. I would suggest you do that. And then directory, people might search for your group, but because it's private to your students, I would check that. No. And then receive communications from Google. You can choose that, whatever you'd like to do there. And who is the content in this group suitable for? Everyone. We want it to be school appropriate. And then what types of topics are allowed in this group, and you can select that. Discussions and questions. And then what type should topics default to? And then so it gives you a bunch of options for yourself. All right. And once you select all those options, then you create the group. And so basically what you want to do is you go back to your groups, and you can see that the group will actually show up there, and then you can start a new topic. And the new topic looks very similar to what you're actually going to work in, like an email setting. You can see the Word document pieces here. And then you also put the subject here and then start the new discussion. It's really as simple as that. So this has been Google Groups and their new platform. Have a great day.